Mr. Reedling.
Hey guys, I'm finally back. And apparently I have a voice now. Anyway, you clicked on this video because you want to see me trash these YouTube channels. So that's what I'll be doing today. And I'll probably have my channel taken down in 2 days also, so this is a good combination. This video might get a bit controversial for obvious reasons, so that's why I need to remind you that this is just my opinion, alright? Let's just get into this.
Oh my god! Bruh.
I have mixed opinions on Nathan. On one hand, he makes some interesting and kinda unique content. On the other hand, he does some really stupid stuff, like many of his challenge videos. Like, I remember watching one of them where he supposedly speedruns a rare Woobox by just purchasing all the monsters and filling it up with diamonds. Like, how do you count that as speedrunning? But, well, his content isn't bad, his content is actually pretty good. Okay. Reedling. He basically makes these sort of short MSM meme clips. I don't get most of them, to be honest, but some of them are quite funny. And I do like his editing style. It feels professional without being all over the place, which is often the case. So that's very nice. That's nice. When it comes to its legacy, I really like his reflections on the songs and the monsters in the game. His reactions are also really funny, and it kind of feels like he actually has a great time recording his videos, which is something I don't really get the vibe of out of these similar large YouTubers who do a bunch of other stuff than MSM Monsters. Burger. So here we have a classic one. This is Wakabanga. I'll be surprised if any new players know who this guy is, but he basically did the same stuff as MSM Pokegamer before MSM Pokegamer, when MSM Monsters was really new. And, well, his content isn't that great, it's kind of great, but the reason I like it the most is just because it's nostalgic. His reactions are so emotionless that they make me wanna cry. This is definitely one of the worst MSM Monsters YouTubers, and I don't feel any regret in saying that. It's really surprising to me how he even managed to get that many subscribers. But I suppose those who upload often get the most views. Uxus has got to be one of the most impressive fan-made monster creators, and notably he made the mechanical mineshaft fan-made island, which is, in my opinion, the best fan-made island out of all fan-made islands that has ever been made. At the moment of recording this, of course. Out of all the MSM YouTubers, none of them deserve the views as much as MSM Pokegamer. He's genuinely the person who loves MSM Monsters the most of all the people I know of.
Smash.
From his interesting predictions to his update breakdowns, I don't think there's any YouTuber who has been so helpful to the MSM community as MPG has been. So this is an instant god tier, obviously.
Oh my god!
Woobox ASMR. Now, Woobox ASMR is one of the best MSM Monsters YouTubers. He makes these like calming ASMR videos, and one of my favorite things to do after school is to just sit down, relax, and watch some Woobox ASMR. So yeah, this is obviously a god tier YouTuber, and I recommend you to check him out right now, not after the video. You're going to go and check his channel out now, alright? So I don't know much about Evole Yersen himself, but his channel is a great archive of whatever MSM stuff you could possibly want to find. His 4K videos are great, the watermark is a bit annoying, but I can't really say that much about him because his content isn't really that original, unfortunately, so he'll have to go a bit lower in the tier list because of that. Okay. So his videos are fine overall, they're not really extraordinary in any way, but watching these kind of monster combination stuff gives me nostalgic vibes from old MSM when duets were really popular. And I like that you kind of start to appreciate the monsters more by hearing them individually. Okay. So here we have MSM. He's basically portrayed as the anti-hero in the MSM community. But despite large portions of the community hating him, I actually really like his videos. I know that his editing is quite annoying and that he has made some really controversial stuff, but even so, I think his content is actually quite funny and interesting. So I don't know much about this guy other than the fact that he uploads like 1,000 videos a day, and that's a very ambitious thing to do, but when it comes to his content, I'm not that impressed. I think most of it is very boring, but that's just my opinion.
Bruh.
I think his content is quite mediocre because, well, he basically just plays the game. However, I think his commentary is actually really entertaining. I'll probably put him all the way up in Burger. I had to retake this one because apparently lots of stuff have changed. Initially, I wanted to put King Baskus in crap tier. Obviously, because of the history between our channels, but I can't really do that because his content is actually pretty good. And I really like the twist he made to his channel where he focused on like community-based videos, which is something we haven't had in Mice Game Monsters before. But as it turns out, he just quit YouTube, which is a bit sad. Yeah, he's a great YouTuber, so I'm going to put him in epic tier. I keep getting this guy's videos in my feed, and they terrify me. Well, not because they're bad, obviously, but because somehow, and I don't even want to know how, but he manages to put like 50 epic woodboxes on an island where they're not supposed to go. I keep seeing these rare woodboxes on Composer Island and broken mammoths. They scare me. MSM. Yeah, that's right. This YouTuber is literally just called MSM. And they make a bunch of Mice Game Monsters quizzes. And these have been pretty popular as of late, actually. But they're really bad. They're really bad. So no, this goes in brass tier. Definitely.
Bruh.
So Fun2 makes some pretty cool animated 3D models for Mice Game Monsters. Some of them are a bit uncanny, but most of them are really good and accurate. And the quality is great, so I think I'll put this guy in good tier. I think Cryptanium's fan-made monsters are awesome. It's really cool to see the design process and the lore that he creates behind these monsters. So yeah, overall, a great YouTuber. So if there's anyone in the MSM community that is giving us a bad name, it's this guy. Or guys, I don't know, because there's like a goofy sidekick in the background. Anyway, his content, his editing, it's all over the place. Like, I don't understand any of it. And it's so hyper-stimulating that I get exhausted by just thinking about it. Okay, so this guy is obviously far down in crap tier, no second thoughts here. So here we have yet another archive YouTuber, I suppose. Void Monster's videos are quite interesting and well made, but I can't say anything more about them because they still just make the same kind of stuff that all the other archive YouTubers make.
Okay.
Gooba is definitely one of the most helpful YouTubers in the Mice and Monsters community. If you're a subscriber of mine, you'll probably have noticed that many of my recent videos are heavily inspired by his content. And as a sweaty MSM player myself, I think his strategy videos are really helpful and inspiring. I also love his editing, and his voice is like chill and stuff, so this one goes high up.
Oh my god!
Pure Place. This is overall a very annoying YouTuber. Well, it's not like he's comparable to Lankybox or anything. His content isn't bad per se, but it just has a kind of annoying vibe, and the crazy transitions really put me off. So yeah, this will go in bruh tier.
Bruh.
I really like MSM content, to be honest. Apart from having the most creative name I have ever seen on YouTube, his videos are also very funny and entertaining. His editing is really satisfying, and I also like what he does to his thumbnails. Actually, I had never heard of this channel before making this video, but I realized that he was actually pretty big. His content is great quality. I especially like his monster concepts, and they are for real cooler than a lot of the stuff that's in normal Mice and Monsters. Next up is Ghost Timpa. I swear, this guy has made like 5,000 fan-made Woobox predictions, and they're really good. I think they are pretty much the best ones I've ever seen out there in the community. And his other fan-made content is also really great, especially his islands, which are very high quality. So this will go quite high up in the list. I think she's a pretty good YouTuber overall. Again, it's kind of like Matchy, where their content isn't really that special, but their commentary definitely makes up for it. I think her videos are very funny and entertaining, so yeah. Diane is the most wholesome YouTuber the MSM community has ever had. I feel a lot of nostalgia watching her videos because I basically grew up with this stuff. Sadly, the video quality and the editing is really basic, so I can't really put her too high up in the list because of that. But I really like her vibe, and it's sad to see that she doesn't upload anymore. This is another one of those MSM quiz YouTubers that is probably very outdated when I record this. I'll get straight to it. I don't like this guy's content. The editing just screams YouTube Kids, and he uses this kind of AI voice in the background, which is very annoying. It's not like I think the concept of MSM quizzes are bad, it just so happens that these examples I've taken up in this video have been pretty bad.
Bruh.
Logan Peters is another fan-made monster creator, and notably he created the Dark Island, which is, to be honest, the most well-made fan-made island that there is anywhere on YouTube. And I just feel like the animations and the designs on that island feel just as if they could fit right into the game itself. It's very well handled. So I think I'm going to put Logan Peters in Burger tier. So that was all the YouTubers that I had prepared for this video. I hope you enjoy this stuff. Please just remember to not strangle me, because this is just my opinion. Feel free to share your opinion in the comments below, but don't judge me for mine. Also, one thing you need to remember is that the YouTuber selection was kinda random. so I didn't include a bunch of different YouTubers, which I probably should have. I have various reasons for that I don't feel like going into. Please like the video or else my analytics are going to keep on looking like this. Thanks for watching guys, I'll see you next time.